Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 Jaya Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitayah Pataye Namaha. Om Shri Ramachandraya Namaha. Atulita Baladhamam Hema Shailabhadeham Danujavana Krishanum Jnaninam Agraganyam Sakala Guna Nidhanam Vanaranam Adhisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatan Namami. Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatan Namami. Om Shri Hanumate Namaha. Om Dhyayami Chinmayanandam Gurudevam Mahamatim Prema Purnam Kriyashilam Sada Lokahite Ratam Kripalum Sundarakaram Samartham Satyadarshinam Vacha Tattva Prakashinya Shoka Moha Vinashinam. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Om Namah Shri Tulsi Dasa Sadvarishtaya Dhimate Puritam Hridayam Yena Rama Premamrite Nami. Om Shri Tulsi Dasaya Namaha. Hari Om. A very warm welcome. Yesterday we saw the Asharira Vani came to Parvati and said, Giriraja Kumari. It addressed Parvati as Giriraja Kumari, the Rajakumari, the daughter of Giri Parvata, Himalaya Parvata. Giriraja Kumari, Sunu. Bhayavu Manorata Sakalatava. Or whatever you asked for, you have already accomplished. What a beautiful thing to happen, isn't it? For years she was in tapas, For years, she had one pointed attention, and in her penance, there was truth. In her penance, there was commitment. In her penance, there was rational. In her penance, there was complete concern, also in a manner of saying. And in her penance, there was deep love towards Bhagavan Shivaji. With all that, when she was doing, naturally, Brahmadeva in the Asharira Vani had come. We had discussed yesterday. Pariharav, all your problems will be solved. Therefore, Pariharu Dusaha Kalesa Sabha. Now you give up all your rigorous penance which you have been doing for years. You should stop that anymore. Abu Milahahi Tripurari. You will now reach him. You will now meet him. In fact, Tripurari will be yours. Don't worry. Thus the Ashariravani said, and it did not stop there. What else did it say? Here, Ashariravani is a sound, but it actually comes from Brahmaji. What else did he say? Now we will take up this next 75th Chaupai. Alright. असतपु काहुन कीन्ह भवानी भये अनेक धीर मुनि ज्ञानी अबौर धरहु ब्रह्म बरबानी सत्य सदा संतत सुचि जानी आवे पिता बुलावन जबही हट परिहरि घर जाए हूँ तब ही मिलही तुम ही जब सप्तर्षि सा जाने हूँ तब प्रमाण बागीसा सुनत गिरा विधि गगन बखानी पुलक गात गिरिजा हर्षानी उमा चरित सुंदर मैं गावा सुनहु शंभु कर चरित सुहावा जब ते सती जाई तनु त्यागा तब ते शिव मन भयउ बिरागा जपहि सदा रघुनायक नामा जह तह सुनहि राम गुण ग्रामा चिदानंद सुखदाम शिव विगत मोह मद काम बिचरहि महि धरि हृदय हरि सकल लोक अभिराम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। What did it say? असतपु काहुन कीन्ह भवानी. This tapas, what you have done, Bhavani, bhaye aneka dhira muni jnani. It is incomparable. Even great muni, jnani, those sages and saints, it is even much, much higher to what they have done, the tapas they have done. Abhavura dharahu brahma barabani. Now cherish this boon. Now enjoy this boon. Keep it in your heart. Of course he will. And Brahma Barabani, this Vani which has come to you, please enjoy. Satya Sada Santata Suchijani, the most sacred. Santata Suchijani, the most sacred and invariably true. What? Avai pita bolavan jabahi. Knowing this as the truth. What? That Bhagavan Shivji will come. This is the truth. Naradji also had said, Bhagavan will come. Ave pita bolavan jabahi. When pita. Pita means what? When the father comes to take you back, hata parihari. Don't become adamant. No, I am not coming. I have to be here only. Like that, don't be adamant. Don't be stubborn. Because we all know, when somebody comes down, we want to keep up our ego up. Isn't it? So like that, hata parihari. Ghar jayehu tabahi. Then and there, tabahi. Immediately go home. Ghar jayehu. Milahi tumahi jab sapta rishisa. When the sapta rishi come and meet you, they will come. When they come and meet you, janehu taba pramana bhagisha. At that time you will understand the authenticity. Pramana, authenticity of what? Of this Vani. Sunate gira abidi gagana khani pulaka gata girija harishani. Once this Akashavani told Girija that Shivaji will be yours, now all your penance can be ceased. Ceased meaning what? It is enough. When your father comes to take you, go with him immediately. When she heard that, Pulakagata Girija Harishani. Girija was so delighted. Imagine. She was so focused in her penance that it is going to become true. Now see, very interesting point here. These are two things. One is Asha, desire. Second one is Pratiksha. Asha, Pratiksha. Until now what she had was Asha. What is Asha? Desire for something, but no guarantee whether it will come or not. All of us have got 1,23,456.7890 multiplied to the power of n, if I can use a mathematical term. That much of desires we have. In fact, we ourselves don't know how much we have. Isn't it? So much of desires we will have. Asha. But we are not sure whether all those desires will get fulfilled. So, when we don't know whether those desires will get fulfilled, but we want that particular object or whatever, then it is called Asha. Now the point here is, Girija has already come to know that she will get Shivaji. Brahmaji has confirmed. What? You will attain that patha, that position of what? Being the Ardhangini of Shiva. Shiva you will get, don't worry. Now no more Asha. Why? Guaranteed. It is not like our political guarantee. Now this is, what is that? Election season. 123 guarantees. That guarantee also is not guaranteed. Is it not? There is no guarantee for the guarantees we give. But Brahmadeva is guaranteed. What more we require? Think. Girija was so delighted because Brahmadeva himself has guaranteed. That means what? She will get. Therefore, Asha has now graduated to become Pratiksha. Pratiksha, waiting. Earlier it was only a desire, now it is a wait. Pulakagata Girija Harishani. And now, please note, this katha is being told by Yajnavalkya to Bharadwaja Muni. Remember that, don't forget that link. Yajnavalkya is now talking to Bharadwaja Muni and giving him the whole katha. Alright. Uma Charita Sundara mein gava. Yajnavalkya ji tells to Bharadwaja Muni, hey Muni, until now, Uma Charita. What happened to Uma? Parvati Charita Sundarame Gava. I have told you in detail. Sundara here also means beautiful story of Uma. That I have told. Now what? Camera turns. My camera will not turn. There the camera turns to whom? From Uma to Shiva. Sunahu Sambhukara Charita Suhava. Now I will tell you. You listen. Sunahu Sambhukara Charita. What did Shivaji do? Now Sati, remember, he took her up to Kailasa. Responsibility. He did not leave her, go get lost. He did not leave her there. He took her quietly, told her nice stories to keep her in good, humor or, to bring down her agitation. He told her nice stories and took her there and then went into meditation. Right? Some 89,000 years or 87,000 years, he went into meditation. Then I am not going to repeat the whole story. Then we know that because of Daksha's yajna, Shivaji was not called, and then she burnt herself there. Sati passed away. Sati gave her body, passed away, gave up her body. Shivaji had told her, with this body, I will no more accept you as my wife. So she gave up her body and now Girija. She has taken birth as Girija. Sunahu Sambhukara Charita. Now I will tell you about what happened to Shambhu. Shambhu also went into a lot of tapascharya. Jab te sati jai tanu tyaga. From the time Sati had given up her tanu, her body, tab te siva man bhayavu viraga. Immediately after that, Shivaji's mind became completely dispassionate to anything and everything around. Japahi sadha raghunathan raghunayaka nama. Japahi sada sarvada. He went on doing raghunayaka nama japahi. He went on taking the nama of Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra ji. Jahatah sunahi Rama guna grama. Here and there, he would also sit in some, in those days and all, lot of sabhas will be going on, kathas will be going on, some Vedantic discussions will be going on. Jahatah sunahi Rama guna grama. Wherever there is Rama guna grama, he would also go. I hope you remember I had told you, wherever Rama Katha is there, Hanumanji will definitely be present. That is why we have an altar, I said. Similarly, wherever Ram Katha was going on, Shivaji also would go there. And who is he? Chidananda Sukhadham Shiva. Bhagavan Shivaji is what? An embodiment of Chidananda. And Sukhadhama. Dhama, abode of what? Sukha, absolute bliss. Chit, Ananda. He is nothing but an embodiment of consciousness and bliss. And he is Satyam, of course. Therefore, Sat, Chit, Ananda Swarupa Brahma Tattva as Shiva. Vigata Moha Mada Kama. He is ever free. Vigata. Vigata means without. Moha, Mada, Kama. Moha, delusion. Mada, arrogance. And Kama, desire. He is desireless. He has no arrogance. He has no Moha, delusion. Meaning what? You remember that, sometimes I keep telling because it should go into us actually. Beautiful way of remembering. Equation. God plus ego is equal to human. Therefore, human minus ego must be God. Therefore, Mohamada Kama, when he has renounced delusion, arrogance, desire, there is no ego there, obviously. Is it not? Bicharahi mahi dhari hridaya hari sakala loka abhiram. He roamed Bicharahi. He wandered here and there. Dhari hridaya hari. He kept Hari in his hridaya. Sakala loka abhirama. He became the delight of all worlds. He is the delight of all worlds. Continuing. Kathu munina upadesa hi jnana Kathu rama guna karahi bakana Jadapi akama tadapi bhagavana Bhagat birah dukha dukhita sujana Ehi vidhi gayavu kalu bahubiti Nitat ne hoi Ram pad priti Nemu premu sankar kar dekha Abhichal hridaya bhagati kain rekha Pragate Ramu kritagya kripala Rupa sila nidhi teja bisala Bahu prakar sankar hi saraha Tum binu asbratu ko nirabaha Bahu vidhi Ram siva hi samujhava Parvati kar janmu sunava Ati punita girija ke karani Bistar sahita kripanidhi barani Ab binati mama sunahu siva Jaumo parani janehu Jai bibahu sela jahi यह मोहि मागे देहु सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय Kathu munina upadesa hi jnana. Some place Shivaji used to go munina upadesa hi. He will give discourses to sages and saints. On what? Jnana. Now here the point is jnanam that is being given to the already learned munis has to be Nirguna Jnanam. So Nirguna Tattva is indicated here. Katahu Munina Upadesa hi Jnana. But at other times, maybe he will be seeing some regular people or bhaktas, bhaktajana. When that comes, Katahu Ramaguna Karahi Bakhana. At that time, he will bring out Ramaguna, the qualities of Rama, the great qualities with which one can even reach the highest. So, at times on Nirguna Brahma, at times and Saguna Rama. Jatapi akama tadapi bhagavana. Bhagavan, here Shivaji, akama, he is desireless. Therefore, when there is no desire, the natural result is there is no sorrow. Think, all of us are drowned in desires. No, we don't even know how many desires we have, isn't it? We are drowned in desires. Therefore, sorrow supplied free. Gurudev very beautifully used to say, I often say this quote by Gurudev. Disappointment is only to the one who makes appointment in the future. I'll repeat. Be careful, be attentive. Disappointment is only to the one who makes appointment in the future. What is this appointment? Desire. The more I have desires, the more I will be disappointed only. Why? Desires indicate incompleteness. Incompleteness will lead to suffering, disappointment, pain, disturbance, distraction. Therefore, constant agitation. When there are no desires, there cannot be agitations in the mind. Therefore, even though Bhagavan has no desires, akama, tadapi, even then, bhagata viraha dukha dukita sujana. Look at the compassion of Bhagavan. Even though Bhagavan is desireless, he feels bad because of the dukkha of his devotees. Bhagata, bhakta jana, viraha dukha, the dukkha, pain, suffering because of viraha. Here it is viraha means viraha, otherwise desires. Dukita sujana, ehi bidi gayavu kalu bahu dibiti. Like this meaning what? Going here, giving jnanam, going there, talking about Ramaguna, etc., etc. Kalu bahubiti, lot of time elapsed. Nitane hoi Rama pada priti. But devotion to Ramchandraji can never cease, isn't it? Every day, every moment, kshane yan navatam upaiti. Bhagavan, the love towards Bhagavan was fresh every moment. Tadeva rupam ramaniyatayaha. Therefore, every time when the love is fresh towards Bhagavan, Bhagavan is such a delight in our heart. We unnecessarily keep all things and beings, fanciful things, isn't it? That which are impermanent, ephemeral things in our heart, and they go away, and then we are again in pain. Or even if we get, it becomes outdated. Therefore, again we are in pain, looking for newer things. But love for Bhagavan is eternally fresh. Nit ne hoi Rama pada priti, nemu premu sankara kara dekha. Nemu, discipline. Premu, love. These two of Shankara towards Bhagavan, abhichala hridaya bhagati kai rekha, and the unwavering faith. One is discipline, the second one is devotion, bhagati, and third is what? Hridaya bhagati kai rekha, abhichala bhagati. Our bhakti is so unstable. Our devotion is so unstable. That is why you can't call it as faith. We should call it as belief. Why? Beliefs keep changing. Beliefs keep disappearing. Faith will never waver. So we must have faith in Bhagavan, and that was a faith Shivaji had towards Bhagavan Shri Ramchandraji. Pragate Ramu Kritagnya Kripala. When that was the way Shivaji lived, naturally, Pragate Ramu, Bhagavan Shri Ramchandraji appeared in front of him. Very many of us question all such descriptions. Hey, Rama, how can he come in front and all? All those are all, it is all Brahma. It is all the state of the mind. Mind is so confused. Like that we speak. No. The truth is, if we can connect with that Supreme in such a fashion, with total dispassion, Rama will appear. This is the confidence with which Ramakrishna told Narendra, what? I see God. Is it not? I am seeing God as I am seeing you in front of me. Look at the confidence with which Ramakrishna ji told Swami Vivekananda, the later who got Diksha and became Swami Vivekananda. That is a confidence. And when you have such a confidence, why not it is possible? It is possible that you can see Ramchandraji, but is your devotion that good? Our devotion are utility-oriented devotion. Our expectations denies Rama to come. Think. Pragate Ramu Kritagnya Kripala Rupa Sila Nidhi Teja Bisala. Rama, who was Rupa, handsome. Sheila, of course, character we have spoken. He was Rupa Sheila Nidhi. The word Nidhi you can apply to others also. Teja is an abode of brilliance. Vishala, very, very, very open-hearted, broad-hearted. Bahuprakara Sankara Hisaraha, who Ramchandraji now spoke to Shankara. What? Bahuprakara. In very, very many ways he was convincing Shankara. What did he say? Tuma bina asa bratu konirabaha. Who else other than you, hey Shiva, could conduct such great vows? Vrata meaning what? That vrata he took earlier, not to touch Sati in that particular physical form. That stability, that assertion, that conviction is what all of us lack. Therefore, we fall prey. I often say, or rather quote Guruji's statement, if you don't stand for one thing, you will fall for everything. That standing for one thing, that conviction is what we lack. Shivaji's conviction was so firm. Tumabinu asabratu ko nirbaha bahubidi Rama Siva hi samujhava. In very many ways, Ramchandraji, Siva hi samujhava, he explained, he advised, we may say. Parvati kara janmu sunava. Parvati, now Sati is gone. She has given up her tanu, her body. Now Parvati is born for you. Parvati kar janmu sunava. You know what? Tapas can do anything. Can bring everything for you. Shankaracharya says in Atmabodha, first shloka, Tapo bhikshina papanam. Tapo bihi kshina papanam. It will remove all papas. Shantanam vitaraginam. The one who is well settled. Shantana meaning what? Where the mind is completely quiet. One who is in peace. Vitaraginam. The one who has no raga. Mumukshunam apekshoyam atmabodho vidiyate. The one who is a mumukshu. Who is a mumukshu? Moksho me bhuyaditi ichuhu mumukshu. I want only moksha. Such a mumukshu, for him, atmabodho vidhiyate. Atmabodha I will now give. What did he start with? Tapo bihi kshina papanam. The one who has got determination, who is assertive and, in our modern words, putting the foot down at his head. He settles down for that penance. Tapas. We will more discuss about tapas elsewhere. Very, very detailed stanzas are there. We will discuss more when that comes. This much we will understand now. The one who is firm, assertive, and his conviction is firm, such a person can throw away anything and be completely happy. Parvati kara janmu sunava ati punita girija ke karani. Ati punita, absolutely pure Girija, Bistara Sahita Kripanidhi Bharani. Bistara Sahita. Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra ji elaborately described the glories of Girija, Parvati, Shailaja, Shaila Kumari. So many times it came. Giriraja Kumari. Atipunita Girija Kekarani. Bistara Sahita Kripanidhi Bharani. Bistara Sahita, elaborately, the compassionate Rama, Kripanidhi Bharani, in great length. Abhinati mama sunahu Shiva. Hey Shiva, Abhinati, now I pray. Please listen to me. Sunahu. Jaume parani janehu. If you have real love towards me, this is how we do emotional blackmailing even in our houses. If only you love me, you better do this. That is all not love at all. It is all foolishness. Emotional blackmail. It is not like that here, please. Ramchandra says, Jaun me par nija nehu. If you have real love towards me, ab binati mama sunahu. You listen to my vinati. Jai vibahahu sailajahi. Go and get married. Vibahahu. Go and get married. Shailajahi. To Shailaja. Yaha mohi mage dehu. Look at the way Ramchandra says. Now you please give me this boon. Ramchandraji now is asking Shivaji. Shivaji was praying to Ramchandraji. Now Ramchandraji having appeared, he is asking Shivaji, Yaha mohi mage dehu, please give me this boon that you will go and get married to Girija. Having said that, continuing the 77th Chaupai, Kah Siva jadapi uchita asanahi, Nath bachan पुनि मेटी न जाही सिरधरि आयहु करिय तुम्हारा परम धर्म यह नाथ हमारा मातु पिता गुर प्रभु कै बानी बिनहि विचार करिय सब जानी तुम सब भांति परम हितकारी अज्ञा सिर पर नाथ तुम्हारी प्रभु तोषेउ सुनि शंकर बचना भक्ति विवेक धर्म जुत रचना कह प्रभु हर तुम्हार पन रहेऊ अबूर राखे हूँ जो हम कहेऊ अंतर्धान भये असभाषी शंकर सोई मूर्ति उर राखी तब ही सप्त ऋषि शिव पही आए बोले प्रभु अति बचन सुहाए पार्वती पही जाई तुम प्रेम परीक्षा लेहु गिरि प्रेरी पठेहु भवन दूरी करेहु संदेहु सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Kah Shiva, Shivaji said, Jadapi Uchita Asanahi. Look at his conviction. Even though Jadapi Uchita Asanahi, it is not acceptable. Why? It is Sati only in the form of Girija, is it not? So it is the same thing. How can I accept? But then he remembers, until she is in this form, he will not take her. So that part of it is clear. She is no more in the form of Sati. But however, mind is mind, you see. Shivji also has got his own mind. Natha bachana puni meti na jahi. Master's word, Natha, bachana, the words of the master, puni meti na jahi, cannot be ignored. Master's words must be followed. Therefore, I will obey. नाथ बचन मेट जाए सिर धरि आयसु करिय तुम्हारा सिर धरि I fall at your feet with my head down. Ayasu, whatever command you give, I will siradhari. I will follow. Paramadharamu yahanatha hamara. This is my first dharma, to obey my Lord. Now you should know, he very next line he says, Matu pita guru prabhu ke bani binahi bichara kariye subab jani. Matu, mother, pita, father, guru, teacher, prabhu, Lord, master. All these people ke bani binahi bichara. Without even thinking, kariye subajani. You have to obey. But at the same time, we have to also understand. Anything that is told by any of these four should be obeyed only when it is in the path of dharma. That is why Ramchandraji did not listen to his father. Is it not? His father said, you take over the kingdom, the army, everything is yours. You are the Senapati. You can take away the kingdom. You don't go, he said. But Ram said, no. That vow which you have taken, I will follow. And then he went. There he did not listen. That means what? It is not out of arrogance. It is not out of ego. It is out of humility. So there are places where one may, if it is dharmika, then one may overrule. Otherwise, paramadharma, it is the most important dharma to listen to ma, to pita, gura, prabhu ke bani. Binahi bichara kariye sabub jani. Binahi bichara, without even thinking second time, vichara. One has to do it. तुम सब भाति परम हितकारी. Paramahitakari, you are my well-wisher. Bhagavan, if you are not going to take care of me, who else will take care of me? You are my well-wisher. Paramahitakari. Agya sira paranata tumari. I shall bow down and obey your commands. Agya here means agnya. Another agnya can be ajnanam. Here it is not ajnanam. Agya here is agnya. Prabhutoshavu suni sankara bachana. Bhagavan Shri Ramchandraji was very pleased when he listened to these words from Shankara. Bhakti viveka dharma juta rachana. Look at that. Bhakti. He was so inspired. He was so delighted. He was overwhelmed with what? Bhakti, his devotion. Viveka, his jnana, clarity, discrimination. Dharma, righteousness, all that he was very inspired, therefore he became toshavu, he became very delighted. Kaha prabhu har tumhara pan rahivu. Ramchandra said, Hey Shiva, your vow is fulfilled. What was your vow? I will not touch Sati in this form. Sati is no more there. Therefore your vow is over. Abaur rakhehu jo hamu kahevu. Now you please do what I have told you. Don't say no. Antardhan bhaye asabhashi shankar soi murati ur rakhi. Antaradhana bhaye asabashi. Having said that, Rama immediately disappeared. Why? What if Shankara comes out with some logic or something? He said, now you have no reason to not accept Girija, therefore you please accept. And then he disappeared. Sankara Somurati Uraraki. Shankara, Shivaji, that Murti, what he saw of Bhagavan Sri Ramchandraji, he kept it firm in his heart and enjoyed. So he Murati Uraraki, he enjoyed, reveled in that thought of seeing Bhagavan. Tabahi sapta rishi siva pahi aaye. That very moment, the 7 rishis came. Sapta rishi, Gautama, Vasishta, Atri, Vishwamitra, Kashyapa, Bharadwaja Muni and Jamadagni Muni. 7 of them, Sapta rishi. Bole Prabhu ati bachana suhai. Prabhu, Shivaji now spoke to them. What did he say? पार्वती पही जाई तुम्ह प्रेम परीक्षा लेहु. He told the Saptarishis, you go to Parvati now. And prema paricha lehu, he wants to confirm whether her devotion is true. So go, paricha lehu, go and take pariksha of Parvati. Giri preri pathayehu bhavana duri karehu sandehu. Once you are sure that Parvati's love towards me is firm and unwavering, then go to her father and then ask him to go and take her back from where she is doing penance back to her house. Go and do that. With that thought, they all left. Now we will leave and take it, continue tomorrow. All right. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.